Guys, Peter here, and today I'm gonna present you my theory. I believe I'm basically the first person to do an actual proper theory on this game. If not, you can just basically prove me wrong if it's on like Tumblr or something. But so here's the question: if Artix and Gravelyn accepted their roles or like power, I guess I don't know the exact terminology for this, but you know what I mean, like their power, and even though they may not like it, how strong would they actually be? So basically, Gravelyn accepts her role as not really accepts, but like she uses her light magic instead of dark magic, even though she can't really use it that much. But yeah, essentially, I think it would be like a major thing. Both Artix and Gravelyn know almost everything from what they knew when they grew up. Gravelyn studied from her books ever since she was a little girl. This was shown when in a flashback when she was like saying why I can't be like her dad, even though she was studying so much. And we can also assume the same thing because Paladin, no, not Paladin, Artix was raised by the Paladins, so if they were to simply just meet up and exchange what they knew, so here's how you do, let's just say summon a skeleton or make a skeleton, or some like Chuckles, since Chuckles is her Gravelyn's assistant minion thing, even though it's just a head. So stuff like that. And healing basically for Gravelyn, like basics until to expert stuff, which we don't really know. I'm okay. Enough rambling. So how should I say it? In the story right now, we have the ability to force Artix to do anything we want. And yes, I mean anything, even your darkest fantasies, because we have the Shadow Skull badge. So technically we basically own him with that badge because it forces him to do what we want. As in the story, we force him to be a dragon thing, and I don't know. The story is weird. They never explained anything like this. So yeah, I don't think AE is gonna go with that, and neither am I. That's just unbound territories for me and everybody else on here. So, and I don't like going through my laundry pile. Like, who knows where I put that thing there. So now I know what you think. Yeah, okay, Mr. Know-It-All, what are the specs? What are the powers these champions have? And for that, I don't really know. But here's what basically because no one actually researched this. The Champion of Darkness can do like all-out Skull Wave as their main attack, as seen from Gravelyn style Sepulture. I don't know how you say it. And they can also turn people into like their minions or zombies. Voyager tried to do that to Artix, I believe, in a cutscene, but couldn't because he was the Champion of Darkness, so it just not worked. And they can extend their shadow and take on their true forms, or like have a bigger version of themselves fight. And as for the Champion Light, we don't really know at all. Barely nothing basically, and it's more speculation than actual facts or evidence, or like not even like an Easter egg of some sorts. So everything I'm about to say is just speculation, so if you don't believe it, it's fine. Yeah, even I don't really have that much confidence. So the Champion of Light, they can apparently grant wishes if the individual is sincere enough, as seen with the previous champion, Gravelyn's Mauledia. Don't quote me on that. part because I don't remember her name exactly. But yeah, she granted the wish to have her father back. Well, part of her father back, and then Dracula his soul, and then she basically got Sepulture back. So yeah, and uh, and we can also extend light into their true forms. Be if we're going with that logic with the shadows and light. And for those people say like, oh, aren't those the people in Battle Off like Gravelyn the Good and Artix the Undead Slayer Paladin? It's weird. So yeah, I would say no, because in Battle Off, Gravelyn the Good would be the champion Darkness, and Artix the Undead Slayer would be the champion Light. In that case, in this universe, if that were, because everything is backwards. Like, Val being a math scientist would basically be the smart guy, like the smart scientist in this universe, as seen with the story. So yeah, whatever you're gonna say, no. If A ever consider this and make it happen, it'll be very interesting to see. So for example, they might know like secret and powerful spells like curing everything, like disease, and engulf everything in darkness, or in corrupt people's minds sort of deal. Like those might be like high tier like spells like those champions can do. So yeah, although this may not really be that good, this is the best I got. And the morph that Artix takes is apparently called Voidminence Necrot Morph. You try pronouncing that. I'm not. That's the best I got. So if you, and for Champion Knight, it might be like Luminance Justice Morph. I don't know, something along those lines. So yeah, that's my theory. I believe there'd be basically as powerful as us, the heroes, because for right now we're the strongest being as of right now, other than a few people which may well, it used to be Dracat, but we basically kicked him off his throne. So yeah, but if it did happen, well, we have to see. So yeah, basically the first proper theory for AQW's community, and you can lash out all you want at me because I am not yeah, you can tell I'm not sleeping today. So yeah, first proper theory, just so you know, just feel free to just comment if you agree with me or you disagree. But yeah, as always, I'll see you later. I've been rambling and getting off topic so many times in this video. So yeah, have a good day.